Hi guys, so this is Shanky and this is
Neeraj, yeah.
and so we are going to be giving you a demo of our application for the Rise Hackathon. So there are two parts to this demo, and I'll be covering part one, which is the demo of the application, whereas Neeraj will be covering the back end of the application, and he'll exactly show you how the engine works and how everything falls into place. So guys, we'll be using Telegram to build this bot, and why do we need this bot? It's basically because we have so many applications and we don't really want to use all of these things. So we've developed a bot called as Dude, and let's look it up. So out here you can search out here in Telegram, and our bot is basically called Dude Mark 8. It's like the 8th version of the bot. So yeah, what can this bot do? It'll help you find various services in the city, like if you want to order food or if your car's broken down or whatever. Anything is just like a few texts away. So like let's just start with it, okay? So yeah, so you can see how this works is we process your text, check for the service, prompt you for your phone number and your location, confirm this delivery using an OTP, and bingo, it's done. So well, I really want to eat Manchurian, so I'm just gonna order that through Dude. I'm gonna ask if Dude can do that for me. It's asking for my location, so let's send it to. And that's a pretty accurate location, so okay. Will provide us with an OTP to verify if we really want this order. So I'm gonna enter my phone number and it goes. So yeah, so this is my phone number and it says that an OTP has been sent. So that is 529426. Okay, so we enter the OTP and yes, so our number has been verified, and basically it says that the service provider will contact us, and there is like lightning quick response. So luckily a Manchurian just costs us like $50 and it's being served by a guy called Rose Delight from Katrat. So yeah, so that's about it. So our service has basically now the service provider can contact us and we can have a Manchurian delivered to us. So you see that an SMS has come to the service provider with the address and the phone number of the customer, and the service provider can now basically get in touch with the customer, and yeah, you will get your Manchurian and the service provider gets the money. So yeah.
So it basically took 2 minutes to book an order, which is pretty quick, right? So Shanky, let me explain what's going behind the scene. Hello again. So I'll be telling you how Dude is actually working. We are using Python and MongoDB. MongoDB, why? Because MongoDB is semi-structured document driven database. It can store JSON format, and we are using JSON to store service location, service providers location, their address, their phone number, and everything else. So we are using that. So let me start the MongoDB now. And now it has started. We are using MongoDB at our local host, that is 127.0.0.1. So Python. So what does Python do? Python, it listens to every request that a user provides to it, and it responds to it accordingly. So let's start. Now when I press enter, it will load the brain. It has. Now we are ready to chat with it. Different phases in processing are: first, the spell checking and correction, if any; second, phase extraction; third, database lookup; and fourth is the response generation. If no entry in the database, an appropriate response is generated. We have to keep in mind that we have to send requests in full sentence form to generate an appropriate context. Now when I give the request as /start, it will respond with the procedure of how to use our system. Now it has got the response. Now let me order Manchurian. It got the command. I would like to order Manchurian with the Manchurian spelling wrong. So what it does, it corrects the spelling first, and then it extract the phrase which is Manchurian over here, and then it looks up into the database if it has it or not. Now it asks me to provide me our location, and I have sent the location. So it has extracted the location. Now it is asking me my phone number. The SMS for OTP has been received by me, and the OTP is 66280, which I am now entering. So it is received by the system, and it has confirmed that it is valid. Now price, service name, phone number and service location of the service provider has been sent to my Telegram, and the same information for the customer has been sent to the service provider. In similar fashion, we can book other services like booking a cab or long distance bus. We can have our vehicles repaired, household appliance repaired. For example, let me book a cab. So you see, it asks me my location. Another interesting feature is that when it does not have a service, it will respond intelligently, saying something within a context. So let me have cheesecake and Manchurian. So it says, we try to interpret your request, you meant Manchurian, right? But couldn't acknowledge this, cheesecake. Try requesting without cheesecake. Sometimes you may want to directly contact the admins, that is us. So you can simply type /human command with the query. For example, are you admin? Can you help? So you see, that's a response from us. So all in all, the system will help you find services in and around Pune. It can help you do your job as fast as possible, and you can chat with it whenever you want. So this is built using AIML, that is Artificial Intelligence Markup Language.
And it's pretty basic right now.
We can extend it to lots of messaging platforms.
And we plan to apply a lot of machine learning techniques in it, and also, provide support for a lot of Indic languages.
Yeah, so that was the end of our project demo.
So thank you for watching, guys, and bye.
Bye.